Let's talk about shantytowns. Pros and cons. Starting with the pros. This game has zero stress gameplay. Basically, you're tasked with going to different locations and decorating / designing these shantytowns, honestly, however you want. There are some loose objectives, but how you accomplish this is completely up to you. There's no time limits, there's no score, there's no threat. You're just taking your time, and you've got no stress while you design your own little shantytowns. As you're designing each area, the building controls are seamless. You can place stuff however you want, hanging off edges. You can put buildings on top of each other. You can put stuff in nonsensical areas, a door on the back of the building, lights where they make no sense. It kind of sounds like I'm talking bad about this feature, but I like that. You can literally do whatever you want, and it works well. The music and sound was great. All the different sound effects as you place items, it felt really satisfying, along with a soundtrack that I honestly was really enjoying. That could be the highlight of the game for me. I love the music. This game has an attention to detail that you cannot deny. From the very starting cutscene, there's a lot of love put into this game in terms of detail. And I do appreciate how it gives the player a lot of options for detail as well. A lot of buildings and props have alternate designs, so you can put them exactly how you want. Detail goes a long way in a game like this. And lastly, I wanted to highlight just how confident this game is in its own identity. I mean, everything put together, it's got this watercolor aesthetic, relaxing gameplay, calming music, kind of feels weirdly, distantly post-apocalyptic. Everything put together just feels so good. This game knows exactly what it's trying to be, and I really respect it for that. Cons. While I appreciate the watercolor aesthetic and art style, the game looks kind of weird in motion, like as wind moves stuff around and as you move your camera around, it kind of looks like there's graphical glitches. In my time with the game, I even went as far as to go into the graphical settings because I thought something was wrong. I think that's just kind of a weird art style. I'm not complaining too much because it is really beautiful, but I wonder if they could just kind of clean it up somehow, you know what I mean? And my biggest complaint, we got to talk about the camera controls. So at the end of each level, after you're done building everything up, the way you go on to the next level and finish is by taking a picture. And in a game where you're building up your area and making it look exactly how you want, I would expect the camera controls to be a lot more functional. They just seem pretty limited. I was kind of frustrated as I was trying to move the camera around. There's plenty of games that have better photo modes that I feel like they could take from, and that should be your victory lap. Give the player all the options on how to use that camera so they can take a photo that highlights exactly what they love about the area they just built. Overall, this is just a chill game where you can create these elaborate shantytowns with no stress. There are some light gameplay goals, but your enjoyment from this title will ultimately come down to how creative you are. In that sense, this game is more of a creative tool than a satisfying game, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Shantytown executes this extremely well and knows exactly what it's trying to be. Creative city builders, they're gonna eat this game up.